Hi guys, I'm Jose Pablo and she's Michelle, and today we are beginning our literature crash course. Today we have the Harry Potter saga, so let's go! So Harry Potter is an 11 years old kid who discovers that he's a wizard, his parents were murdered by Lord Voldemort, and he has to attend a magic school. At Hogwarts, the magic school, he discovers Professor Snape hates him, Professor Quirrell is pretty lame, and Nicholas Flamel made the Sorcerer's Stone, and eventually he makes friends, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. Long story short, Quirrell wanted the stone all the time, and he was possessed by Voldemort. Quirrell dies, and Harry Potter has friends, so it's a pretty good. Harry Potter is 12 years old now. A domestic elf named Dobby messes things up. Harry is rescued by the Weasleys in a flying car, and he meets Professor Lockhart, who is basically a tool. In Hogwarts, there's creepy things happening, more than usual. And there's people stunned, and blood on the walls. Harry can speak with snakes, and giant spiders appear. But we discovered the Chamber of Secrets, with a giant snake in it. So long story short, the world was saved by Harry Potter again, and Dobby is a fairy elf! So, Harry Potter is 13 years old now. He's thrown out of his house because of a fat aunt, so he sees a big black dog, and the night boss appears to save his butt. He meets Professor Lupin, who happened to be his dad's friend, and there's Dementors everywhere! So Harry Potter learns the Patronus charm. His dad's friends, all of them, appears, and a traitor is revealed. So basically there's time travel and the day is saved one day more. So this book is thick. And Harry Potter's heart hurts, and he is 14 years old now. So the Weasleys invite him to the Quidditch World Cup, but there's disaster in it and the Dark Mark appears again. Mad-Eye Moody is an odd teacher, and the Three Wizard tournament is here, and there are dragons, merpeople, and Lord Voldemort. So Cedric Diggory is dead, and Mad-Eye Moody wasn't Mad-Eye Moody at all, and Lord Voldemort is back, so this book is plain disaster.
So nobody believes Harry Potter because he's a liar. Harry Potter has problems with the Ministry and he meets the Order of the Phoenix. Umbridge is the new defense against Lockhart teacher and she sucks. So they created Dumbledore's army. So Harry Potter had a vision about Sirius being attacked, so Dumbledore's army flies to the Ministry and encounters the Death Eaters, Voldy's followers. So Bellatrix shots a killing curse and kills Sirius. The Ministry comes and sees that Voldemort is back, and so Harry Potter starts having suspicions about Draco Malfoy, as always, of him being a Death Eater. Former Professor Slughorn returns to Hogwarts, leaving Professor Snape as the defense against the Dark Arts teacher. Finally! Harry Potter finds the book of the Half-Blood Prince. Who? We have no idea. Weird things start happening in Hogwarts, as usual. Now, almost death events. Dumbledore starts showing Harry memories about Voldemort and its Horcruxes, leading them to a journey and finding the locket, the third Horcrux. Dumbledore gets killed by Snape because Malfoy didn't have the guts, and Snape is the Half-Blood Prince. Finally, Harry leaves his house and Mad-Eye Moody and Hedwig are killed. The Golden Trio start the journey to find and destroy the Horcruxes. They head to the Ministry to get the real locket because the locket they found before was a fake one. While returning, Ron gets really angry and leaves, but not long enough, he comes back and saves the day by destroying the Horcruxes. They are kidnapped by Snatchers and taken to Malfoy Manor, where there comes Dobby and saves the day, but ends up murdered as well. Yeah. Then they go to Gringotts and take the other Horcrux. Then they go to Gringotts and find the other Horcrux and get out of there in a dragon. Yay! They return to Hogwarts and war starts. Hermione and Ron finally kiss. Molly, Ron's mother, is fighting Bellatrix, and she points her wand at her and yells, "Not my daughter, you bitch!" and kills her. Snape is murdered by Wardy. Or Voldemort. Whatever. Snape is murdered by Voldemort. And he gives his memories to Harry, letting him with knowledge of what he has to do. And he goes to the Forbidden Forest and is killed by Voldemort. Yes. But after all, he's not actually dead. The thing is that the only thing dead inside of him is the part of Voldemort that lives in him. Neville kills Nagini with the sword of Gryffindor, leaving the only task is Voldemort's death. Harry finally kills him, and the book takes us to 19 years later, where we can see that generation with their children. So happy. A happy ending.